Sander versus planer. If you're planning to tackle a project where you'll either have to remove slices of wood or varnish from a surface, you might get stuck choosing between a belt sander versus planer. So, let's get started. Number 1. What is a belt sander? Considered one of the most useful tools in a woodworking kit, a belt sander helps you to remove imperfections from a surface such as drywall, but more specifically wood. A sander is a phenomenal tool to have at your disposal when you're interested in refinishing a piece of wood to fix improper staining or deterioration over time. It is specifically designed to help you get the job done quickly, as it is equipped with a motor that powers a loop of mounted sandpaper. Belt sanders may seem to be relatively simple to use, and they are once you have experience, but they also come with a lot of power under the hood. They're incredibly aggressive, and if you're not careful, you can remove too much material, causing you to spend more time creating a perfect base for finishing. It's always best to start a project with a belt sander and then finish it off with a detail sander. Number 2. Review. This model is great for those that may be working on prep work like removing paint, or someone who deals with raw lumber quite a bit. These projects are all enhanced with the features that this model has built into its design. Number 3. What is a planer? If you're working on a project that requires you to make a level surface, you're more likely to rely on a planer. Do you wish to know what hand planer is? Click here, then a belt sander, especially as planers are specifically designed to remove slivers of wood with every pass. Belt sanders are better for removing finishes rather than trying to create a uniform level across the wood. Depending on the projects you're faced with throughout your home, it can be beneficial to own a planer as it helps you to make small and large adjustments with ease, especially when it comes to doors, cupboards, and/or shelves. For example, if a door in your home is slightly too large to fit into its frame, you can easily use a planer to adjust the width of the wood. Number 4. Review. This stationary planer can be a great addition to your tool kit, especially if you are often working with raw lumber and want to ensure consistency in your wood planks. Number 5. Final verdict. Choosing between a belt sander versus planer is simpler than you think as long as you have an idea of what your project is. With that being said, both tools are great for different tasks, and as such, you may want to consider investing in both.